7:30, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We'll call the June 11th Harrison Planning Commission meeting to order. Would you all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we'll go ahead with the roll call.
Mr. Wilson?
Here.
Vice Mayor Wilson?
Here.
Ms. Knock?
Here.
Mr. McMurdo?
Here.
Mr. Graff?
I'd move to excuse Mr. Graff.
I'll second.
Vice Mayor Wilson?
Yay.
Ms. Knock?
Yay.
Mr. McMurdo?
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson?
Yay.
We do have the May 14th meeting minutes to approve.
Wilson J.W. moves to approve as printed.
Second.
Mr. McMurdo?
Yay.
Mr. Wilson?
Yay.
Vice Mayor Wilson?
Abstain.
Ms. Knock?
Yay.
All right. Welcome to our visitors. We'll just go right into the new business. First thing on our agenda is the parcel split application for the Trailhead development.
The purpose for this application is that all proposed partial splits are approved by Planning Commission. The applicant is requesting approval to split the existing parcel into 3 parcels to create open spaces, including a pump station on parcel B for the Trailhead development. You can see here the existing parcel and the way that it will be split based on the colors on the sheet that I gave you. And basically, our staff has reviewed this application and would recommend approval.
We have any questions?
The applicant, Doug Pietmeyer, is here to answer questions as well.
I don't have any questions. You got any comments at all?
I'll make a motion to accept.
Wilson seconds.
Vice Mayor Wilson?
Yay.
Ms. Knock?
Yay.
Mr. McMurdo?
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson?
Yay. So yeah, you get things approved, you come in and you stay very quiet. You don't cause any arguments, no disputes, just,
Boom,
guy,
boom,
the
boom.
guy knows what he done.
All right, our next one is zoning and use permit application for 231 Harrison Avenue, Wild Maid Salon.
The reason for this request is the applicant is required to submit a zoning and use permit application to open a business in the DRD, and these permits cannot be issued until approved by Planning Commission under Section 114306B of the Harrison zoning regulations. The intended use, if this request is approved by Planning Commission, the applicant intends to open a hair salon offering hair services, waxing, eyelash extensions, airbrush, tanning, facials, nail services, and massages, among other things. High quality and affordable hair care and other beauty-related products will also be available at retail to clients as well. The applicant will have 10 employees on site and be open from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. The building is a 2-story building with apartments on the second floor. The applicant will be using 900 plus square feet on the ground floor for the business. There are no existing landscaping areas. Parking, on-street parking is available in front of the building, and public parking is available behind the building. No outdoor lighting plan is proposed. And the sign logo below will be on the hanging sign on the side of the building outside the entrance. This application has been reviewed by Harrison Building and Zoning staff and meets the intention of the downtown strategic plan. If Planning Commission approves the application, the Building and Zoning Department would recommend the following conditions. All waste associated with the business shall be disposed of using residential-style waste containers. Any dumpster that is used in the future will require review and approval by the Building and Zoning Department. Any future structural, interior, or exterior improvements will require a building permit presented to the Building and Zoning Department for review and approval. Any outside design changes, such as painting of the building or trim, will require a zoning permit filed with the Building and Zoning Department to ensure they are in keeping with the historical nature of the DRD. Any future signage will be submitted to the Building and Zoning Department for review and approval according to the Harrison zoning regulations. And any future landscaping will be maintained in accordance with the Harrison zoning regulations. And the applicants are here if you have any questions.
Is this where the dog grooming, is that where the Wild Maine name comes from?
We both live in Harrison, so we thought if we're moving our business and coming home to Harrison, we either had to go green or something wildcat, so wild. We wanted to not go Harrison.
I just thought it was appropriate that a dog grooming used to be there in Wild Maine.
We've already had people
That
stop.
tracks too.
We've had people stop and ask if we're opening another dog grooming, so I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
I heard that. I can take a hint. I'm just concerned about the other things. When you mentioned all the stuff that said, among other things.
They have a lot of services. They're all good. All on the up and up.
Unless anybody else got any other discussion, Mr. Chairman, I would move for approval.
No, I will second it.
Mr. McMurdo?
Yay.
Mr. Wilson?
Yay.
Vice Mayor Wilson?
Yay.
Ms. Knock?
Yay.
Motion approved.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, next thing on the agenda, zoning and use permit application for 400 Harrison Avenue, Queen City Revolt.
The applicant is required to submit a zoning and use permit application to open a business in the DRD. And again, this cannot be approved until, or not be approved until approved by Planning Commission. If this request is approved by Planning Commission, the applicant intends to open an apparel business selling apparel she designs and creates. The applicant also does custom apparel design work and printing for local businesses, events, and schools, including Harrison High School, Athletic Boosters, and St. John the Baptist School. Along with being a retail store to shop her apparel, this location will also serve as a professional space for clients to order and pick up all custom and wholesale orders placed online. The applicant will have 3 employees on site and have regular business hours during the week and also be open for all district events.
So this rendition, that's exactly how it's gonna look? Or pretty much? I can't wait. I'm so tired of looking at that empty building. I'm so tired of looking at that. I can't see straight. I go by there every day, so just, cool.
Does look sharp.
About the building is located in the old In-Town Automotive. The building is a 1-story building and will be undergoing a significant facelift by the property owner. The applicant will be using the entire building for the proposed business. There are no existing landscaping areas. There's a parking lot on the property and on-street parking available in front of and the side of the building. A light on the front of the building at the entrance above the wall is proposed, and a wall sign with the company logo is proposed at the entrance of the building. We have the same recommendations as the other business that was approved. This has been reviewed by the Harrison Building and Zoning staff and meets the intention of the downtown strategic plan. If Planning Commission approves the application, the Building and Zoning Department would recommend the following conditions. All waste associated with the business shall be disposed of using residential style waste containers, and a dumpster will require review and approval by the Building Department. Future structural interior exterior improvements will require a building permit presented to the Building and Zoning Department for review and approval. Any outside design changes, such as painting of the building or trim, will require a zoning permit filed with the Building and Zoning Department to ensure they are in keeping with the historical nature of the DRD. Any future signage will be submitted to the Building and Zoning Department for review and approval, and any future landscaping will be maintained in accordance with the Harrison zoning regulations.
Any questions?
I move to approve.
I'll second.
Mr. Wilson?
Yay.
Vice Mayor Wilson?
Yay.
Ms. Knock?
Yay.
Mr. McMurdo?
Yay.
Motion approved.
Painless, wasn't it?
Congratulations.
All right, and we do not have any old business on the agenda. We just need a motion to adjourn.
Wilson, so moved.
Second it.
Vice Mayor Wilson,
Yay?
Ms. Knock,
Yay.
Mr. McMurdo,
Yay.
Mr. Wilson.
Yay.
That might be a
Silent hour.
record.
We like those kind.
We all agree.
Uneventful.